Hey guys, it's Karen, and today I am taking part in an American Girl doll collab with Marna over at Dolls Rescued. And the challenge we had set for ourselves, sorry, as you see my big garbage can over there, was to do this dress pattern right here. And we both did it, and Marna, because she's a champion sewer and amazing, actually did the entire thing. I was only able to complete the dress. So this pattern is 8714 Simplicity, but it's done by Keeper's Dolly Duds. Now, these are not American Girl dolls on the front, so that could be the reason we had some issues in fit, but we also had issues with the way the pattern was worded. This, I got the lace. Okay, so she has lace on the skirt. I got this fabric at Joann's. And she has lace here. We both decided not to put the buttons on, and I'm not even sure, because there were buttons and bows that held up the sleeves, and I'm not even sure how that would work because it's so tight. There's no play, and there was no width at the bottom of the arm. So the pattern was weird there. This is very low cut, and I got lace. I should have gotten smaller lace for the top or cut this down more. I had cut it down already, but it's a little bit large. I could take it off and redo it, but I'm not going to. I do want to try this pattern again, but there were lots of issues with it. So like, if you know anything about, first you're supposed to gather the front here, and I had done that and it looked really nice until, normally when most of us sew our dolls' dresses, we make the bodice, and then we have the flat piece of fabric or the curved skirt. And then while it's laying flat, we we gather and sew them together. This one wanted you to do it. First, you made the skirt in the round, and then you sewed it kind of like setting in a sleeve onto the bodice. Well, I couldn't see what was going on under there. And when I put the gathers and I sewed this, it totally destroyed, because you're supposed to do it right sides together. It totally destroyed my gathers here. It also wanted you to put the lace trim on after the skirt was done, which, yeah, I don't have time for that. So I did it before. And the back closure is kind of funny. I'm not even going to show you the back because my hook and eye that I tried did not work. So anyway, this, I do like the pattern, like overall, but if I might attempt it again sometime. Like, I like the look of the dress. Let's put it that way. And I really like this fabric I picked out, and I do like the lace. But yeah, maybe it's supposed to scrunch. She's going to fall because she's very weak, legged. She needs to be re-tightened. I don't know. So yeah, I'm really bummed about this. Now, had I done the apron, that would have been covered up. But overall, I think, I learned so much doing this because I've never sewed an American Girl size dress before, or girl. This is the first outfit I've ever made for my American Girl. And, yeah, so if I were to do this again, I would completely ignore the instructions, and I would just use the pattern pieces as cut out, and then I would do it my way, the way that I'm used to. And I would maybe alter the sleeve to bell it out a little bit if I ever wanted to. So you're supposed to sew a button and a buttonhole here and then gather that up. But look how tight that is. There is no, unless you scrunch it, but even there's not much play. So I don't really understand, because I was like, well, maybe I can just tack it up and then put a bow there, but it's still really tight. So maybe for another type of 18-inch doll, like the ones that were pictured in the ones that were pictured, that would work better. And Sage has her wig on. I've only glued it in the front. I need to either get a clip or put gel in her hair to keep her bangs out of her eyes. And I just put it in a ponytail in the back for now. I didn't glue it all the way down, but I wish I had the energy to have done the champion job that Marna did by doing the entire outfit. And I wish that this had not, I was not, after the struggles the pattern was giving me, it had really weird instructions in the back. The closure wasn't very nice. Yeah, it's just an awkward pattern, at least if you follow the directions. I think it would work if you modified it yourself, just those little tricky areas. Like they had this basted down and then you're supposed to catch it in the seam. If I was doing this again, I would actually sew it in place perfectly and then not rely on the sketchy gathering to secure this. I would secure it the way I wanted it, and then I would sew the whole thing to the bodice flat. And that way I would be able to make sure that this ended up looking good. And this is very low. So she comes with a scarf called a fichu that is for modesty. Like you have to make it. Obviously she doesn't come with it, and I didn't end up getting to that. Marna did. So I can't wait to see what Marna stuff looks like. But I will, all in all, I'm really, really happy I tried my first American Girl doll dress. And like I said, I may or may not try this again some other time. But in the meantime, thank you, Marna, for inviting me to do this collaboration. And yeah, I'm going to go head over to your channel and see yours. Everybody, please make sure you go over to Marna's channel at Dolls Rescued to see her lovely American Girl doll dress that she made. And I'll tell you right now, with as weird as this pattern was, I am not about to try that Spencer coat. No way. So this is sort of, I guess this looks more like a Regency dress. So yeah, you see how that's like, how loose that is around her wrist? So I don't know if this doll has just skinnier arms than, I don't know. It maybe just needs to be slightly wider. Like, anyway, I think the sleeve caps turned out really cute. So I would like to try to give this a go again, but I will ignore their instructions and do it my way. And I'm now talking in circles. So thanks for watching, and I will see you guys later. Bye.